In the name of Almighty Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. My dear students, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to all of you. I hope you all are fine. Beta, in today's class, I will teach you a lesson from unit number 11 and the lesson name is A Terrible Disaster. Beta, before starting this lesson, I would like to tell you about what is disaster. A calamitous event that happens very suddenly and causing a great loss of life, damage, hardships as a flood, earthquake and tsunami is called disasters. In this lesson, two disasters are mentioned, earthquake and tsunami. So first of all, what is earthquake? The shaking of surface of the earth resulting from the release of energy in the earth's lithosphere that creates seismic waves is called earthquake. Beta, what are the effects of earthquake? Ground shaking, ground damage or rupture, landslide and tsunami. Now, what is tsunami? Long high sea waves which is caused by earthquake is called tsunami. So, I am going to start lesson. So, take out your book and open this lesson, A Terrible Disaster. This is the story of a boy who lived on island in Crete. One day, when Miltos was at school, the earth suddenly began to shake. The teacher shouted, "Earthquake!" As she shouted, all the students ran into the playground. About 40 seconds, they felt ground move, but luckily there was no damage and no loss of life. But they were afraid about it, and for the next week, Miltos and his family slept outside their house in every night. But after 1 week, clouds began to hide the sun. Fine dust started to fall. Nobody could understand why it is happening. Ash covered the roofs of their houses. The family of Miltos again started to sleep inside the house. But one day, early in the morning, the ground started moving again. All the families ran out of their houses. The intensity of this earthquake is much stronger as compared to the first earthquake. At that time, students were having morning lesson. Shouts came from the port beside the sea. Miltos' teacher shouted, "Run up, hill as fast as you can." The students were well trained. They obeyed her order and ran away on the hill. When they reached on the top of the hill, they saw a wall of water coming towards. The scene was too afraid. The island and a huge wave broke onto and water round the buildings for a few minutes. Nobody spoke. As this disaster stopped, that is, after this disaster, there were no classes. Everyone worked to repair the damages, and the adult had the worst job. They buried their dead people's children and animals. A month later, a ship arrived at the port and brought food and tent for the people. And captain said when he was sailing near the island, there was a tall volcano. It is gone. The island and the volcano have disappeared under the sea. Now the beta lesson is end here. I'm going to tell you the difficult words from this lesson. Number 1, buildings, fortnight, tsunami, earthquake, flood, furniture. Let's move towards vocabulary meanings. Flood, tsunami, tornado, shouted, worst, damage. Beta, you have to write the meaning of these vocabularies in your English text copy. Let's move towards the next exercise. Make sentences of the following words: amazing, children, water, arrived. You have to do the same exercise in your English text copy. Next exercise is exercise number 1, page number 54. Question is, match the pictures to the descriptions. Beta, look at page number 54. This question. There are 6 pictures and 6 descriptions. You have to match these pictures with this description. Number 1, the answer of number 1 is tornado. You have to write in this space the answer of this question according to picture. In this way, you have to do this exercise. Next exercise, exercise number 2, page number 57. Answer these questions. Beta, there are 5 questions. You have to write the answers of these questions. Question number 1. Why do you think the family slept outside for a week? Question number 2. Why did the family start sleeping in the house again? Question number 3. Why did the students run fast without asking question? Question number 4. Why were so many people killed in the port? And the last question, question number 5. Why couldn't the ship's captain see the volcano? The answers of these questions and all exercises are given in PDF. Exercises is completed here. I hope students understood these all exercises. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.